She wrote the book Genetic Entropy, showing that we are going downhill. But if you actually go backwards, I want to know, does this really show us a divine origin account with Adam and Eve? Can we see that in every single one of our cells? Is that what this is pointing us to? Can you take us on that journey?
Yes, and actually we're going to talk about that. So we're talking about layer and layer of information. There's also layer upon layer of evidence, and that's really exciting. And so what we learn is that the Bible is in fact a reliable historical resource and has science in it. In fact, we're going to show that the patriarchs were living to be, in the 900s, which makes perfect sense if you realize that this was shortly after the fall and mutations had not yet been accumulating. And so those first patriarchs were, it seems ridiculous until we realize what we're saying. Of course, they were 100 years old. If they hadn't been a fall, they'd still be alive today. So that's, we're going to see that not only does that curve show that the patriarchs underwent what's called a biological decay curve, where everything is sloping downward in a curve, moving toward extinction. Not only is that true, but we can, like you said, look backwards, because if mutations are accumulating and you look backwards, there had to be some point where there were no mutations. And that's what takes us right back to Adam and Eve. No mutations until the fall.